Hey everybody, it's Eric.
This is Amanda.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games, and if you just got done watching Zombicide Paris 2nd Edition, you heard in there what this unboxing is going to be all about. This morning at about 11 a.m., it finally came.
Finally, Eric's been waiting for this.
Zombicide White Death. Kickstarter started in April of 2023. It was supposed to deliver in May of 2024, and we got it today, May 18th, 2025. Only a year late. Good job, CMON! And for those of you who have lived on the East Coast like I do, you have sat there and seen this in all the retail stores for months.
Ooh, and Eric didn't like that. He's not happy about that.
You know what? It is what it is. But if you guys want to see what's inside,
stay tuned.
Alright, so Zombicide White Death. This is the newest full game plus expansion to the Black Plague universe of Zombicide, the medieval side. It is the Oriental Asian area of play. But I will tell you, I think that they stole some ideas from Game of Thrones, especially with the Wall and Winter Guard. Winter Guard, folks.
Really?
But they couldn't really do anything with Game of Thrones because obviously with Black Plague they did all the characters of that before, so didn't they? Did they do a lot of the characters last time? Okay, what the heck?
This is really scaring me.
What is?
You doing that.
Why?
Woo! Every time.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Nah.
So, folks, this just so you understand, this is going to be a very long unboxing because we are going to do the entire Kickstarter. And when I say entire, for those of you who have been with us and seen our unboxings for CMON games,
for years,
you know that we get it all. All of it, folks. And we have all of White Death. So, we are going to do the entire unboxing here for everything that came with the full-in pledge.
Do you even know why they call it White Death?
Probably because it's in a snowy area and it's white. You know,
so that's why you said
snow is normally white.
Really? Snow White?
That was in Snow White was in the first Zombicide Black Plague though.
Yeah, he gotta say that.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what this
and that's that normal advertisement, folks, of the what you can get extra. Now, rules and quests for Zombicide White Death, which can be mixed with all the other Black Plague, but is also a standalone game. And for those of you who are interested, yes, we are planning on playing this as a standalone. We are not going to mix it with the rest of Black Plague. We are just going to play with everything that came in the Kickstarter, which in itself is a lot anyways. So, I'm going to do a quick look through in this rule book, just so you guys see the normal amazing job that CMON does with their rule books and their explanations. And I know that I've got to look through this because there are changes to this and there's updates to some of the cards and such, so some of the rules have changed over the years, but you know, you would expect that. You expect updates with new expansions. I mean, if it was the same game over and over again.
Well, isn't it the same game over and over again anyway? I'm sorry,
but it's Zombicide!
But it's Zombicide. Different names, kind of same aspect, different scenario. I mean, you know what I mean. Alright.
And I've already told Glenda that she will be pronouncing all the names.
Because I'm Asian?
That's right. I'm
like, I would know.
What? Because it's based on one of the Chinese and Japanese and you're Filipino? Tomato. Didn't you have a Chinese friend? You should be fine.
Decide your college.
There's the rule book. Oh, it counts. Alright, now I know that you guys want to see these, but you know what? We're going to finish off what's in the box first. So, first and foremost, we have tiles and counters. I have the worst knife in the whole
I
house.
know, and it's scaring me.
Alright, so first and foremost, the new tokens. You do have sound, you have your spawn tokens. I'm going to assume this is to pour off of the side of the wall. You have ladders. Probably the first player token, am I right?
You're just mentioning it so. Yeah, that's the first player token.
Okay.
Cauldron. Is it
Cauldron.
Cauldron. That's what you pronounce it.
Cauldron, yes. Alright, so let's look at these tiles while Glenda's familiarizing herself what everything looks like so when we get to that.
Right.
Those important key facts of cards and stuff. Glenda knows right off the bat what we're looking at.
I have no clue. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Well, because it's white.
It's different.
Because it's snow.
And it's snow.
But people are doing what? Dying. Hence, White
plague.
Death.
White death. White plague. Oh, okay, different.
They do look nice though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, come on though. Who are we talking? What are we talking about here? I mean, they don't. CMON does not disappoint with their quality. I mean, they just disappoint with their delivery dates and things going to retail way before everybody else gets it. You know,
who funded the game? Is that what you're saying?
You know, I think it's a nasty ploy, because for people that really want to play the game, they'll go get the damn base game waiting on their Kickstarter.
No, that's and what I'm saying is, you help fund the game, so you should be a priority, right? So, yeah.
All right, so you have your base colors here. You have your little token thingies there that goes in the dashboard, which from someone who played CMON First Edition, the plastic dashboards are one of the best inventions that CMON ever came up with. I'm just saying.
It's really an upgrade.
Yeah. You do have your set of 6 dice. These are just plain red dice. There's no zombie, no nothing on them. Wow, that's boring. Good job, CMON.
No blood or whatever.
I don't know what these are, Glenda.
Those are corruption.
So we suffer from corruption in this game?
Yeah, apparently.
Alright. Well, there are... Ooh, that's...
Thin, right?
really thin.
It's 15 of those, so you can tell it. Let me see. You can tell. You can really tell.
I wonder if we'll get those in the plastic token
Corruption.
packs.
You don't need an upgrade, Eric. It's okay.
I have the plastic tokens, though. I already have them.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, for this one, I don't know.
We spared no expense, folks. It's like Jurassic Park in here right now, okay? Oh, wait, we probably shouldn't bring that one up, because that was a really failed Kickstarter right there.
Quit bringing up other things.
We spared no expense, folks.
And what do you have now?
Well, if I can get them out, these are the characters from the base game.
Okay, cool.
Dragomir?
Dragomir.
Jatilia?
What are you talking about? Jania?
Lorna?
Lorna.
Agon?
Mm-hmm. Sernai. Yasuke.
See, that's why we have the Asian girl here. Good job.
Doesn't mean I'm right.
So these are the these are the dashboards, obviously. Mm-hmm. It's the dashboard for Zombicide. They're pretty basic, but at least it's all in one. It holds everything, and things don't slide off of this like they did the cardboard ones originally. So, what Zombicide game wouldn't be complete with 1,001 cards?
And Eric's not going to read all of them.
Oh, hell no. But we do have to kind of flip them, because even though some people don't want to see them,
maybe they do.
We've done it both ways, and it's like we get complaints if we show the cards. We get complaints if we don't show the cards.
How are you going to see if you
and
don't
you know,
show
personally,
it?
I don't know about you guys at home, but I kind of want to see the cards myself. But you know, hey, what do I know, right, Glenda?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they got Baba Yaga's blessing.
All right, so
Baba Yaga.
one of the things with the new Zombicide is that you have guards. You have extra troops that you may control. So here's the card for the guard actions. I'm going to assume that this might be the starting equipment, or what is this? The gray on the gray on the back.
Well,
Nope.
starting equipment.
These are the
is
guard
two
cards.
only.
Guard skills.
Are they all? Those are all the cards, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so that's how they did it. 72, and they just showed it like
Okay,
how
so
and how many per.
which one is the blue with the
This one.
this one here?
This
Yeah.
has
What's
blue.
that?
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Well, you get a lance. It's a lance.
Yes.
For those of you who know Knight's
So
Tale.
the lance is a starting equipment. So you should have 2 lance, power blast, shashka, and short bow.
There's a okay.
See, I know how. That's what I'm telling you. That's how they did this now. Like 2 1 2 1.
What do you mean 2-1-2-1?
2 lance times 2.
Mhm.
See, lance times 2. Power blast is just 1.
Okay.
Shashka
There's
is
2.
2, and then short bow is 1.
All right. So what about this ice bow? And are these like special cards, or are they starting decks? I mean, they're the same color.
Eyes. Okay, so the Baba Yaga's blessing, Baba Yaga's pestle. Those are all the blue ones that you're holding. Dervish blade, Fury of Ikai,
Yeah. Well, what about them? Are they?
Ice bow, Royal Guards halberd, Storm crossbow, and the partisan.
You know what? We'll figure it out just like you will.
I know, because that's how they did it. So it's like, okay, those are the blue.
Okay, so we have the Necromancer cards here.
Necromancer.
A lot of Necromancer cards here. Some of these Necromancers look very familiar. None of them really do, except one. But it's also been a long time since we played Black Plague or any of that. So, oh, there was a Necromancer was hiding over there by
There should be
Glenda.
9 of those.
And then we have the Abominations.
And 9 abominations.
Okay. So those are the Abominations.
And there should be 56 zombie cards.
So these are our new spawn cards.
Oh.
Well, zombie cards. I mean, it's the same thing. Spawn cards, zombie cards. Are we still allowed to call them zombies? We can't call brutes fatties anymore.
Unfortunate people. I don't know. No, they are zombies. Don't give in to this changes. It's okay. Call them zombies. Zombies!
I mean, is it politically correct to call them zombies? I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
what else are you going to call them?
Maybe they're walkers. Maybe they're, I want to think of
Runners?
something. No, I mean,
What?
what's the? Maybe they have the inability to be alive now. Maybe they have.
Oh, yeah, because now, they call the unalive and all that stuff. It's just nuts. Anyway.
So this has Zombie Siege. And of course the dreaded 1 extra activation. Zombie Siege, in order. Spawn 1 walker on each corruption zone. Zombies may perform 1 move to climb onto the battlement, walkways, and get closer to their destination zone. Ignore ramparts. So, one thing too I did see that I had forgotten, but I saw it when I was going back through this, kind of getting ready for the unboxing this afternoon, is that this also introduces new melee weapons that can attack from a zone away, like pole arms and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, of course we have our let's attack when we're looking for shit. 4 of the cards are you suck and we're going to eat you cards. Obviously we have apples, we have combat shield. What's that? Speak, woman.
What are you talking about? This is a crossbow.
Very good. How
Oh,
about
I
that?
thought he cannot read it. He just, okay, it's a dagger. You can read it. Disintegrate.
Well, you got Dragon Bile.
Ow! I like Dragon Bile.
How about Firebolt? You have the Great Axe.
Great sword.
Yep, Great Sword.
Okay, what's that?
I don't know, but this is one of those ones that you can.
That's
it's a pole arm. You can
nice.
attack from a distance with it.
This arm?
And that's a halberd. Same thing. You got
Halberd.
the one more zone with that apparently.
And you have the healing power.
Heavy armor.
Horn Bow, Ice Storm, Jump Katana, Lightning Bolt, Repulse.
Salted meat.
Oh, yeah. He
Salted
salted
meat.
all the time.
Discard, gain 3 AP. May be kept in the backpack. This is another one. Spirit's the 1-in-1. You got Sprint, Sword. You got Torch instead of Flashlight.
Hey, Eric, Flash. It's an A, not an E. Okay.
Water and Warbow.
Pretty good, the selection.
We haven't even gotten to the miniatures for this one.
Well, hurry up.
I'm working on it!
Let's go.
Let's go, Rushers. Alright, so in this box, we have lots of plastic. So first and foremost, we have, what did we call them? The guards? The troops that we get to take along with us? Is that what these are?
Okay, let me go find them.
They must be there! Is there not something that tells us
Here
the figures?
we go again.
Where are the miniatures? Why have you forsaken us? Anyways.
Oh, wow.
While we're talking about this, you are hopefully seeing 360-degree views of these miniatures. And we are starting out with I'm jumping over trying to find them again. Those are the starting. It's not them. It's not the embalmings. There's so many cards.
Okay, I'm
The guards. These are the guards, folks.
Surprise. Typically,
There's so many cards.
they have the figures and who they are.
So, and I'm going to go with this as being one of the abominations. And this is probably our necromancer. A lot of probabilities here, folks. Looks like some runners. They're like a darker gray than the walkers.
There you go, Eric. Let's go.
Alright, so have I got runners in my hands?
I don't
Looks
know
like
what they
3
are.
different molds for the runners.
The runners. Okay.
And then the typical, our walkers.
Yeah, 35.
Our walkers have about 6 different
1, 2,
molds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
While we're talking, hopefully you're seeing the 6 different molds, 360-degree views of them, going around and around, so you at home can see what these guys look like up close. There's 7 molds. Oh, yeah, there was another row of walkers. My bad. And how many molds for the brutes?
14. I know there's only 2.
2
but
different.
there you should have 14.
Okay. All right. Well, they look brutish.
They actually looks good.
And we already pulled out the necromancer and the abomination while you were trying to find everything in the book. Was it on the first page?
Oh, it's on the first page.
You think she'd look on the first page, but hey,
It
that's
was
fine.
stuck.
All right, so now we got the 6 heroes that come with this, and
okay, that would be. Let me see.
he's got the big spear.
Lorna.
Okay, what about the parchment and sword?
This Sarnai.
Sword and small hand shield. Looks like a possible cat.
Organ. Oh, Ogun.
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 Okay. Short spear with a great big fur coat.
That would be Dragomir.
Okay. And
That looks like
sword
Chinya.
and dagger. And the last one with like a samurai sword.
Yasuke.
Alright. So folks, that is everything from the
Walkers.
beginner box here that we are looking at. I'm not sure exactly, I can't remember how these came out. We'll just throw it in there like that for now and hope for the best. Because we do have to make sure that we have enough room, because we are about to start, just yanking stuff out of boxes and looking at them, and we, It's gonna be exciting, folks. Is exciting the word we're looking for?
Yes. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, so that's the first box.
I like how he put everything in there, but left this one.
It'll be okay. Alright, so let's look at the expansion that came with this. This is Eternal Empire. Okay. And with Eternal Empire, we got some new things, some green things. Okay, there's green things in this.
Green things.
All right, so Eternal Empire. Just take that, throw it over there, and there was a replacement card in here. This Chi statue is renowned for providing short glimpses into the future. So this is replacement cards here. Apparently there must be some bad cards. Some bad juju in this box.
Gotta be replaced. Juju.
What do you want me to say? So we'll just pull them out real quick. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's Q1 and Q8. This doesn't mean a lot to me yet. For those of you who've read the rule book, it probably means something. And we'll do a quick flip just so you guys can see. I'll have Glenda mark these pages so she knows where they are when we come back to it.
Gotta do that.
Alright, and more quests in the end.
Quest. I don't need it right now. There you go again. Woo.
What have I got?
Knife.
This is the worst knife. I almost want to pause, go get a different knife.
Maybe helpful. Yeah, because you got a lot more. We got a lot more to.
There's so much. Alright, so looks like you get 4 tiles with this expansion.
Nice.
Doesn't look like you get 4 tiles with this expansion.
It's a definite.
You get some new tokens, some little wiggly looking things. Oh, they're right there. Oh. Whatever. What is that? The Chi tokens. We have Chi tokens and a new token for
you earned this
Spawn
through
Poet.
meditation.
So here is your cards for the campaign, just like we saw in Zombicide Paris. Alright. So the one thing that I don't really want to go into are the notes. Because for some reason, you know, I kind of think that these just need not be seen until you play the game.
And they can see it now, so it's like, okay, card with says note. Note.
Trying to get the cards out. Alright, so we have our new character cards. Glenda.
Fengbao. Zhenrui. Ziyang. Chao. Xishan. Yingying. Dragomir. Jinya. Orchenya, Lorna, and Ogon, and the same Saranai and Yasuke. So they're there too.
We will butcher these names the entire time we play this game.
As we always have.
Spared no expense.
Favorite word for the day. Or phrase.
I have to go watch Jurassic Park later. It'd be better if I actually had my Jurassic Park t-shirt on.
We've seen it now, I guess. Alright, cards.
There are so many cards.
Same. They have just color coded it. That's how excuse me, they separated it, but there's gonna be 145 altogether mini cards.
Are you sure?
And you have the same Lance.
It's a lance.
Power
Hello.
Blast, Light sword and short bow.
Well, Glenda, we are 24 minutes in, and we've only gotten to the first expansion box. This isn't even the box that has all the Kickstarter
but
characters.
that's what I'm saying, you know, like we already introduced some of the cards, so they can actually, like with this one,
So like,
some are the same.
okay, what the? Weird. There's weirdness going on here. Alright, so we have an Abomination. He's the God Eater Abomination. His figure's in there somewhere. And then for some reason, I don't. Oh, these must be the starting. The short bow, the light sword, the power blast, and 2 lances, right? I'm going with the assumption those are the new starter.
Starter.
And then we have the blue with the weapons on the back. Are these like the special weapons? Because it's the Black Snake, the Blizzard.
Bolts of Jade, Emperor's Bow, Dragon, Gold Dragon, King's Sword, Repeating Crossbow, and Wushu Sword.
Wushu! I said, Wushu!
Wushu.
We love a Milan character. Alright, so what about this? These are the ones with like the lions on the back. Any idea? Hello?
How many is in there?
I don't know. 8? Oh, these are Chi skills.
The Chi skills is supposed to be 16.
I have 8. Maybe there's more in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we'll stick those there because maybe. Oh, you might have red and blue. Yes, because you have 2 different colors of Chi skills.
Okay, so it's all accounted for, folks. 16.
Alright, so the Spawn deck. Kind of doubting this is going to look too much different from what we're used to.
That's what I'm saying.
We do have some green things. What are the green things, Glenda?
The green things. And what do they have on the green things? So we have
There's our
Warlords,
Abomination cards, our Necromancer
Brutes.
cards.
1 God Eater Abomination.
Zombie Siege, and extra bomb. So, Warden Brutes? We have Warden Brutes? Okay. Add 1 Warden Brute. Okay. So the card itself actually says add a Warden Brute.
And we should have 8 altogether.
And they're green.
They're green, yeah.
Because they're Warden Brutes. They're not green brutes, they're Warden Brutes.
But they are green.
Green Warden Brutes. Okay. And then we have our last one here. This is our search deck. Of course, we have the 4 that everyone hates to get. We do have Apples, Combat Shield, Crossbow. Looks like it's primarily... Oh, the Demon Spear. You got Disintegrate, Dragon Bile, your favorite. So some of the stuff in here is... I think this almost looks... Yeah. There's some different ones, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're all the same. This might all be the same, folks.
Alright, figures.
I just fixed all the cards up. Oh no! Alright. Let's pull out the magic, which is CMON figure.
Here's your green brutes.
Okay, so the
Warden brutes.
The Warden Brutes have what appears to be 2 different sculpts.
Yes.
They're actually kind of nice. The green's a little off, but you know.
But the details are pretty good.
And then we have, well, what are these?
The Chi.
There's a Chi. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Nice.
So I guess when you get full Chi, you put them together. Oh.
Chi-Chi.
Okay. We do have the Abomination. He looks menacing.
The God Eater. Abomination.
And then we have our, 6 characters that come in this one?
Yes. We have Fangbao.
And
Jimmy, what's that? It's the...
that's Fangbao.
That's Fangbao. Well, I did not see what he put up.
What's this one?
That looks like Jishen. And that is how?
These might not be in order when you're looking at the 360s. We're just, as we're picking them up and looking at them. Because if you think I'm going to be able to get them that good in order while I'm doing the video editing, you are sadly mistaken, folks. Alright, so that is the end of that expansion. And that expansion has a... Oh, before we do that, let's get the cards back in here so that, we don't lose anything.
I'll mix them up. Oh, God.
What?
Dry. There you go.
Alright, and everything actually just will fit so nicely back into that expansion. We'll put the replacement card in there with it. And we'll put that back on, and we'll just throw the box top back on, and whoa! Whoosh!
Move along.
Move along. Alright, so, with this expansion, you got the the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Zombicide Time Crash.
Okay.
Because, for those of us from the 80s, we remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie number 3, which was in Shogun time.
I don't remember that. Okay.
She didn't watch Ninja Turtles like the rest of us did. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half shell, turtle power.
Cool.
Alright, so. Ooh, it comes with pizza token.
Oh, yes. My favorite.
Gotta have pizza tokens. We have the turtles for Zombicide 2nd edition and 1st edition. Because, spare no expense. There's rulebook. Alright. So, what tiles and tokens come with this amazing expansion?
Already seeing pizza over there.
Well, you gotta have pizza if you got turtles. Hold. Well, it says it's still recording, so we won't worry.
We are good.
Alright, so we have tokens. We have the pizza tokens and the chi tokens. Our new tiles. Apparently there's a pawn shop in the ancient world. I don't know. Alright, so we get our cards here. I see April O'Neil on top already. I'm not liking this. I mean, they pack these cards in well, but usually I can pop them.
Mm-hmm.
These are things I can't even pop.
It looks like they didn't really pack it.
Okay, so we got April, Casey, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Splinter. Everybody's card. And you will, obviously, do get some weapons here. So we have April's harp, Casey's hockey stick, Donatello's bow staff, Leonardo's ninjutsus. I can't remember. Michelangelo's nunchucks, Raphael's sai, Splinter's cane, and then you have the Foot Ninjas, and Shredder.
Shredder. Yeah.
Oh, sure. One box had no tape on it. This one has 3 pieces. Way to go, assemblers. Alright, so we have the turtles, who are in a lime green color. They look like they're heroes in a half shell. Shredder. The foot soldiers have 3 different sculpts.
Foot ninjas, they call them.
And then
There
Casey,
should be
April, and Splinter
Yeah.
are in the normal brown.
Okay.
And hopefully you're getting to see
you see
360-degree views of these guys. What?
Ah, right there. Okay, cool.
Cool?
Ninja Turtles. Next.
Alright, so Climbers, Terracotta, and Terracotta Walkers. I'm leaving the ultra big one for the end.
Would that be the last? The best? The last?
It's the one that's got like all the extra figures and everything. So the Terracotta Warriors comes with its own rule book, and the Climbers. You have 2 separate colors.
Okay.
We have red and white. We do have our new spawn cards that go into the spawn deck for the Warriors and the Climbers. And these guys do appear to have, what do we look like, about three sculpts each? Yeah. Yep. 3 different sculpts.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, sure.
Cannot be disappointed with the figures.
No.
Very nicely done. Cool.
Really kind of hoping I haven't lost the top camera. Okay, and then we have the Crossfire Pack. So these are going to be basically your like the archers from the undead archers from the original Black Plague. Oh. So it does give you deadbolt walkers and crossbow guards. Delayed ranged action deadbolt walkers. So the delayed ranged action crossbow guards discard anytime during the next zombie phase to perform a ranged action with target crossbow guards.
Target. I like that color.
They always got to come up with something new and exciting to ruin our day. So, what was that? 3 different molds for each.
Beautiful.
Yep, 3 different molds for each
I
character.
like that colors.
Oh. I'm glad you like the colors.
Cross.
You know we won't like them when they're on the board, though.
Well, at least You know what? We're really bad at grabbing the wrong figure.
I can already hear the phrase, ah, hell.
But to distinguish it by color helps, I guess.
Berserker Walkers. You always gotta have Berserker Walkers.
And we don't like them either.
Well, you can't just have walkers, brutes, and runners.
They really are scary.
Okay, so the Berserker Walker cards. The Berserker Walker cards.
Nice.
Cha-ching!
Berserkers.
So, how many different molds have we got? Is it 3 on just like everything else?
Yes.
Okay.
That look good. I'm sorry, they all look good for me.
Well, nobody can say we aren't fans of Zombicide stuff. We're just not fans of their delivery sometimes.
Because, you know, you gotta be the first one. Nice.
Yeah, nice mold. They will look good on the table, coming at us. Then comes the running and the screaming and the crying.
And the fighting and no!
I'm sure John will say, "I've got it!" as his character dies.
Or he sacrificed himself, yeah.
Unexpectedly. It's not that he meant to do it.
He does sometimes.
It just sort of happened.
He really sacrificed himself sometimes.
Alright, so this is Divine Beasts. So, Divine Beasts, it's an abomination pack. It gives us four new abominations. You want to go ahead and start taking those up while I get the cards?
Abomination. Oh my god, these are big. How many cards?
Lots of cards.
There we go. And what is it called? Divine.
Divine Beasts.
That's why they're big. They're a beast.
Well, they spared no expense.
That's nice.
And we thought the ones in the Wild Wild West set coming at us were freaky. Remember the damn alligator?
Yeah, that was freaky. But you know, they have to come up with freakier stuff.
Well, it's not like we don't have the Horde, and it's not like we don't have dragons now. So, hopefully you got to see 360-degree views of those. And I'm really hoping our top camera's still working. It is worrying me a bit. Okay, so we have a pile of small things here. So, we'll do this one first.
2,000 years later, we're still unboxing.
Unboxing.
There's a lot.
Alright, so Jennica? Does that look right? So you do have a card here for Massive Darkness to play with this character. I do not have Massive Darkness 2, so you do have plastic heat tokens with this. You do have the card, and along with, I'm saying Jennica, I believe I'm right on that, does have some cards here to go along with it. It does have some Massive Darkness cards. It does have the what looks like basically fighting claws and unique weapon upgrade.
Jennica.
Looks like an interesting character to run around the board and create havoc. And since it's the same color as the turtles and it has the pizza slices, I'm just going to go with the assumption that it's, turtle power. What do you think, Glenda?
Yeah. I concur.
You concur.
No different. Okay. Next.
You're like, next. Alright, so,
That would be Usagi Yojimbo.
okay, so you have his character card. You have a card for Massive Darkness 2. And let's see if we can get him out and take a really quick look at him. Huh. He looks kind of Asian.
Yes, it is. The name by itself, Nice.
We do have another character pack here with 2 characters in it, and then we're going to go into the extra character packs. We got the plastic tokens. I do have the battlements too, so we'll be looking at those as well. And then we'll get into the Frozen Fortress, which is all the extra stuff. So we have 2 characters in here. Shang-Yi and Holly Y. Okay. While Glenda tries to get tape off to get them out so we can look at them. Yep, and 2 extra characters to play. Now, honestly, some of you might actually get a chance to play with all the extra characters that come with Zombicide games. Most of the time, though, we find that, sometimes we change up, but a lot of times we tend to use the same characters.
Chang-Yi and Ho-Yi. Yeah, you ended up being your favorite after a while playing. So you kind of like how he plays. You like this trend.
Lauren might not be happy, though. There's no guns in this game, Lauren. None. Not even a cannon. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
No fireworks. Warriors of the Middle Kingdom. So we're going to look at the Warriors of the Middle Kingdom next.
Warlords.
Oh, sorry. Warlords.
What did you say?
Warriors.
Warlords.
Warriors! Come out, come out.
It's been unboxing for a while, so you read it.
Alright, so we got an Abomination and Necromancer card in here, because in here you do get another Abomination and Necromancer. And
the new Abomination, Dong Zhu. And then... Okay, guys, hang on. Zing, Yao, Zhao.
Alright, so which one's which?
Okay,
I'm going with the Necromancer and the Abomination.
Yeah, because Necromancers are always skinnier anyway. They're Necromancers.
Apparently it's Dong He. I don't know.
Zhao. Oh, it's the dog. Okay, I got it.
Alright, so we also get the 8 new characters, obviously, that we just saw the cards for. And at this point, you're seeing 360-degree views of these 8 characters. We can never say it enough with Zombicide and CMON characters. They have really nice sculpts. They do have outstanding sculpts. And if you're ever taking the time to actually paint some of these figures, they usually paint pretty well too because of the fine detail. And hopefully you've seen all 8 characters of these, because we're going to start throwing the box together back up.
Next.
And we're going to go into Celestial Knights.
Oh, that sounds nice. Celestial.
You'd think so. So Celestial Knights actually has a Celestial Knights rules that come with it, along with the Princess Stellar's rules. Apparently you get the Rise of the Blind Dragon in here. I don't know. What are these? Heartbreaker, Frozen Pulsar. Oh, so these are all that go with the characters. So they have their own special abilities, I guess, weapons. So folks, just in case you didn't know, this is 30 pounds of delivery. One box was 7, the other was like 22 pounds. Freaking insane.
Nice.
But they are the Celestial Knights.
Celestial. It's so nice to like celestial. They're nice. Rise of the Blind.
Alright, so this must be the Stellar Princess, I say?
Okay.
Princess Stellar's. She's a different color. And then you got these guys. And it looks like they're ready to hack things to death and throw spells at them and hope to not become the great undead. Not that being a zombie is a bad thing. We don't want to be like thought of as anti-zombie people. Okay? All you zombies out there, we support you.
I
Right?
don't like zombie. I don't want to be alive.
It's alive! Alright, Warlords of the Rising Sun. And we get... what we got here?
Sounds like East Asian.
So we do get some new Necromancer cards here.
Fuma Kotaro.
And being that there's 8 characters, I'm going to assume we have 8 cards here. We're getting closer, Glenda.
To what? To the bigger box? Or the biggest box? Or
The big box. Hey, just think, I gotta do the 360s on all these characters.
That's a lot.
But it's a CMON Kickstarter, so what do we expect?
So
I don't even think, you know what, come to think of it, I don't think we ever did the X-Men Zombicide. The Marvel Zombicide. I don't think we ever unboxed it, I think we just played it. That's right, folks. We just opened that. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, so we have a Necromancer, which looks like a runner at the same time. There was something on his card about no ranged attacks or something while he's on the board.
Range.
And then we have the Warlords of the Rising Sun. They look menacing. That one looks like it can kill walkers with the hair. See? See?
Oh wow. That hair is powerful. That looks cool. Just to post along. With those swords.
Alright. Virtues of Bushido. Alright, so with this we get some new equipment, it looks like. Katana, and Virtues of Bushido. The reference card.
Read it?
Bushido.
Bushido.
We apparently have 7 characters in here. Hence, there's 7 cards.
And which is this? Virtue of Bushido.
Virtues of Bushido.
Isamu. Jin. Oh, it's Jin. It's Rei. Tadashi.
I'm kind of partial to this guy.
Makoto and Yoshitada. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a nice sculpt. What is, who's that? That guy right there.
Ray.
Yep.
Ray.
I'm saying it now. I think I'm going to play Ray.
Ray is
Of course, that character's nice too.
Ray is a katana.
They all have katanas.
No, but it says here. He's a katana boy. I like Usagi.
There's so much. I'm trying to reach the rest of it. Alright, so let's get into this plastic tokens box. Because when you get all in, you get it all, folks. Yep. So I knew that we'd have it. So the corruption that we were looking at earlier, the very thin paper for corruption. So you have plastic tokens for corruption.
It feels gross. But it looks like cabbage.
Oh look, you have the cauldrons.
Oh, that's
For the
nice.
tokens. Noise and she here. Why are you looking at that?
Yeah, it's so gross looking.
Well, it's corruption. What do you want? And then you have your spawn deck, your starting token, your ladders, and crates, probably. And your exit.
This is what you want. To exit.
Run away! Run away! Run away. Oh, okay. You just want me to get into the battlements, don't you? So, if you wanted to with this game, you could get 3D battlements, because there is a wall. There's a wall, folks. So,
There is a wall.
of course,
That's
I have
nice.
battlements.
The Great Wall.
I'm obviously not going to take them all out, but you get the hint.
That's the wall.
This is the wall, folks. There are many walls. The wall. And this will never go back in there the way it came out. So, Zombicide, Frozen Fortress.
Last box.
So with the Frozen Fortress, you do get a book for all the extra things explaining what they are in the box. Yeehaw. You get a stack of cards for all the extra characters. Because folks, you will have extra characters. There will be a lot of extra characters because who is this? Who is this, Glenda?
Who is that? That is the Frozen
CMON.
Fortress.
This is CMON, folks.
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Put it. Don't you? I feel like it's gonna fall.
Is the great mound of
So
plastic. This is
the last
Frozen
one?
Fortress. This is all the stretch goals and extras that you could possibly ever want in your life, possibly ever need in your life. And once I get through all the ID cards and those cards, and I think that's the only cards that are in here, but I'm not positive, then we will go ahead and start looking at, what, 4,000 figures that I will be doing 360-degree views of for the rest of my life tonight.
2,000 years later. Okay, yeah, there's a lot.
Well, it's CMON. We've said this before. You will have characters that you will never play.
That's all we do.
And this is on top of all the other characters you have. I'm not sure how many playable characters you have. And then once you start mixing it with Black Plague and Horde and what is it? Yeah, Green Horde and Black Plague. Once you start mixing it with all that, can you imagine the amount of characters you have for this game, folks? Just imagine. How many playable characters are there? Glenda?
I cannot even imagine. So much.
There's so many.
Like, where is the figure for this one? I want to play this.
Well, that's why with Marvel's on the side. Remember, I numbered everything.
You have to, really, really distinguish them.
Yeah, remember I numbered them all.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
And with that one, you had the living and the dead. All right. So, let's see here. I'm kind of thinking they were saying something that there were some replacement cards or update cards. And yeah, because some of these abominations are the abominations from all the others. We also have the dragons.
Way too much.
How many hours have we been doing this, Glenda?
Oh, what time did we start? I cannot tell.
Wow, that looks like the baby from V. Don't tell me it doesn't, because it does. It died quickly. The baby of Robin Maxwell. And Brian the Visitor. Yeah. So it looks like we have fur clothing for winter grad.
You said winter grade.
Whatever we're at. We've seen the battlements though. The battlements exist. And these are the Necromancer cards. So we do have upgraded Necromancer cards. Even for Mum-Ra, the ever living! Thundercats, Mum-Ra.
Okay. There you go.
Alright. We shall start with the top tier. And we won't end until we get to what, Glenda?
The bottom?
The bottom tier, that's right.
Of course, because they want to see them all.
Well, don't you want to see them all?
I want to see them all.
I mean,
but we're not going to
we'll never play with them all.
One by one, but...
We'll never play with them all. But, all right.
Look at them.
Let's look at the first grouping, shall we? Ooh. He has a huge shield. Do you think he's compensating for something?
Shield. Whoa.
What is this one riding?
Oh my god. A character or something. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
So folks, this very first tray alone has like 37, 38 playable characters. That is pretty much almost what we've already unboxed. So you just doubled your playable... Oh, sorry. I don't know where you're going.
No,
You've just doubled your playable characters here. In one foul swoop.
No, yes. I love it. I like it. I like it like that. It's like dancing.
Yeah, I wonder if going through this we'd be able to find like what's that movie that Jackie Chan and John Cusack are in, where it's
the
the Silk Road.
No, it's talking about that.
It'd be nice if they had a
Yeah,
Jackie
yeah.
Chan figure from that, you know, with the chain sword and everything, you know. The sword on the chain when you throw it.
Yes. What's the title of that movie? I don't even remember.
Dragon something? Dragon Blade. It's Dragon Blade. So that is the first tier.
Okay.
That is just the first tier, folks. 30 some, what did I say? 37 playable characters. 37 playable characters in just the first tier. And like we've already said that we are going to not combine this with any of the Black Plague stuff. And we're planning to do a playthrough of this sometime in the next couple weeks. Okay, so we have another, what it looks like, maybe almost 40, 35, 40 playable characters here. And
Big hands.
and we're not even into the walkers. Those are the special walkers from the daily unlocks. So the brown one here, these are the playable characters you can have. The gray ones at the bottom, those are the special, normally the special walkers, some of the new abominations, some of the new runners, that you can either play with the special rules with them, or you can just use them as regular walkers and things like that. I don't think we have ever actually got to the point where we use the special rules for them. We normally just go ahead and run them like regular walkers or runners and just be done with it.
Now I can't see. No, I can't see them. It's just it's amazing.
He's got a big nose.
Yeah, hands.
And big
It's actually
snakes.
awesome.
Okay, so that's that one. And then the bottom one looks like abominations. It's the last tray, folks. We have done the entire Kickstarter. This is the last tray. Hopefully you've been enjoying the 360 reviews of all the miniatures. Hopefully the top camera's been working this whole time. Otherwise, this may have been a very boring unboxing for you. Oh.
Jeez Louise.
You see this thing? Oh.
Oh my god. I want this. Oh.
What the hell is
Some characters. Imagination is what you call it.
It's a Zombicide horse. No unicorn, though.
This is...
You know, as we sit here and look at this, and the 360s are going around, but as I'm looking at this, all I'm thinking about is how much work it's going to be to do all the 360 reviews on all the miniatures.
It's really nice.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought and art put into all this.
Wow.
It's really good.
As normal, folks, I'm hoping that you've had a chance to really see all the 360s of this. The miniatures are quite impressive, but as I said, they normally are. It's CMON.
Mm-hmm.
And when we unbox a CMON unboxing, it is a chore.
You have to spend time.
It
Like
is
right
It is
now.
time consuming.
That's a lot.
Oh my! Now, The next large one like this, I think that we're gonna have is the new one, the ancient ones for vampire hunters. Totally different company, but that one is coming to the port. So.
Which port?
I know that one of our Kickstarters is at the warehouse, Quartermaster Warehouse. We have a Kickstarter there. But the guy keeps saying that they're going to ship and everybody paid extra money and...
We're waiting.
Yeah. I kind of hold my breath on it. I'd like it. Something about plague bears or something like that. It looked interesting. But I'm going to hold my breath on that one anymore. I've seen how some of the game companies have gone, and instead of just coming out and
No. Let's not do that. Let's wait for it.
Yeah, well. So if you like what you saw here, folks, the regular stuff you can get in retail, and you've been able to get it in retail for 2 or 3 months now. All the extra stuff, though, you'll probably have to go to eBay, and, well, good luck on that, because we know how those eBay prices can be for the completionists that didn't bother getting the Kickstarter.
Well, if they just now decided to have, I mean, you can't blame them. Remember, at the time they couldn't.
And the reality is the Frozen Fortress box, it's nice. It gives you a lot of choices.
But it's not necessary to have.
It's really not. I mean, most of the stuff you may never even play with or use.
Just like all the other games, if you're a completionist, you will just buy it, and you probably will never play it.
It's not my fault we have two full cases of CMON games. Oh, wait. It might be. I think I bought them. But, hey, the Hello Kitty game behind you is yours. As always, folks, support your local gaming. We support
Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia.
And Dan Wolf Games in Griffin, Georgia. Thank you for joining us for this enormously long unboxing of the full Kickstarter of... I don't even remember what it is now. Zombicide White Death.
Yes.
Game on, everybody.
Game on.